If you're a high school leaver, it's time to pick a pre-university program! We're here at Taylor's College to bust some of the myths surrounding common pre-U programs. I have with me here Education Counsellor Mr. Abdullah to shed some light on the scenario. Mr. Abdullah,
Yes.
let's begin with the SACE program.
Okay.
I hear that SACE and WACE are the exact same program. Does it matter which one I study if they're the same?
No, they are not actually the same. So what happened is that in Australia for the year 12 equivalent, or they call it Australian matriculations,
Okay.
they have a different qualification for different states.
All right.
So our side comes from the southern sides, so it's called the SACE program, while the other one you mentioned is from the western side, hence WACE. All right. So that's the
Aha.
first difference. The second difference is in terms of the content or the how we do the assessment. So for SACE is 70% coursework and 30% only the final exams. So the 70% coursework will comes into like from a class test, quizzes, assignments, whether it's individual, pair, also group works. Also
Okay.
might already have research to do. So
Okay.
it's all part under the 70%, and they only have one final exam which consists of 30% only.
All right, so next up, we've got the Cambridge A-Levels program. Now, I hear that compared to all your other programs that you offer, it is one of the most expensive. Is this true?
Well, yeah, maybe if you look, on paper, compare Cambridge A-Levels fees, compare foundation, and also probably is the expensive one, but you get what you pay for. So, like,
Right.
for example, one thing that you have to understand is the duration of the study.
Okay.
A-Levels is a 1.5 year program, right? Compared to the foundation, which is only a year program. So that's number one. Number two is in terms of the content, whereby they study more in depth, so there are more hours of study, so more classes as
Right.
compared to foundation.
The other myth that we want to bust today is, I hear with you, when you take Cambridge A-Levels, you only select maybe 3 or 4 subjects
Yeah.
at most. Does that mean that there's less work involved?
No, actually not. You see, A-Levels is actually designed to be very in-depth. So a student will be studying very in-depth, although they're taking 3 subjects compared to the foundation or the OSMED student.
So, Mr. Abdullah, one of the other programs that you offer here at Taylor's are your foundation programs.
Correct.
Now, I hear that foundation programs are a lot more relaxing. Lecturers are more free and easy. It's a breeze to pass to get through your foundation.
Well, in most cases, maybe yes, right? Because foundation is a homegrown program as compared to A-Levels and SACE, which are more internationally recognized, so they have a higher standard in that sense. You have the 50% coursework and 50% final exams, so you still
Right.
need to, like I said, you still have to do your assignment, you still have to go for class quizzes and things like that. And at the end of each semester, you can have a final exams.
Okay.
So you have that as well.
So I see where the myth lies. Even though it's less stressful because it's split between 50% coursework, 50% exam, but the amount of effort and work you put in is still about the same because you need to be consistent
Correct.
with your results and with
Yes.
your grades from your assignments as
Exactly.
well. Let's talk a little bit about ACCA,
Okay.
Foundation in Accountancy.
Right.
So I hear that only if I studied accountancy in SPM, I can enter this program. What about students who studied arts or business or science?
Actually, we welcome everyone, right?
okay.
Regardless of your background, whether you are from the art stream, science stream, business stream, whatsoever, you are all welcome to do the ACCA Foundation Accountancy. In fact, we encourage sciences students to even actually join in. And that is actually a misconception that if I need to have an accounting background for me to do the ACCA FI, it's
Right.
actually not true. But if you have it, maybe just give you a little bit of heads up on it, right?
Mr. Abdullah, last but not least, let's talk about the diploma program.
Okay.
Betul ke? Only students who can't get into universities apply for diploma.
No, actually it's just a different pathway. So you see, yes, entry requirement probably diploma is lower,
Okay.
but it doesn't mean that you do diploma because you not meet the requirement for foundation.
Speaking about work, I've heard some rumors where they say for students who decide to stop at just a diploma,
Right.
it's almost impossible for them to find a job afterwards. What are your thoughts?
Again, not necessary. Reason being because a diploma student would have been equipped with all the necessary skills to prepare them for the industry as well.
Well, there you have it. Each Pre-U program at Taylor's College has specific strengths to match your career direction. Learn more about these pre-university programs and start your tertiary education right. Look for the contact details in the description below.